besties, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are seeing my face for the first time, hi, my name is Maya and I like to talk about books here on the internet. I'm not gonna lie, this video is highly inspired by someone who I watch quite frequently, Bookables, who always does some sort of fun tag at least once a month, if not more, that I have been seeing recently on all of her uploads, and I love that, okay? I loved the time of life on YouTube when tags were just a thing, not just for the bookish community, although yes, but just in general. Remember when the rip it or ship it tag was like a huge trend? Yeah, I loved that, okay? That's what actually got me into the bookish community. I would not have known the bookish community existed as early as I did if it weren't for that tag. Now, granted, a lot of stuff has happened where a lot of communities now talk about it, okay? For various and sundry reasons, and I don't blame them, okay? Because some of the stuff is interesting to talk about, to say the least, but we're not here to talk about that. What we are here to talk about is this tag, which is called the Valentine's Sweetheart Tag. This was a tag created for romance readers. I am not a romance reader, but listen, just because I am not a romance reader does not mean I don't have a heart and that I don't want to participate in the lovey-dovey festivities, okay? So if you are like me and you are a fellow non-romance reader, or rather, that's not the core of what you read, because let's face it, romance is in every genre. It just is what it is, but that doesn't mean that we dislike romance. It just means that we have different tastes than books that are typically attuned towards romance readers, right? Or maybe we just haven't gotten into that genre yet. Maybe we just don't know. Maybe we secretly are. Maybe we literally are just getting into it and don't know our taste yet. Regardless of that fact, I think Valentine's Day is a day that can be celebrated by all. We are not all heartless, cold human beings if we do not like romance reads, okay? That was entirely a joke. Please take it as sarcasm. We all have hearts. We all have emotions. We all, in one capacity or another, do appreciate love in our lives. So anyways, so with that being said, let's actually get into this tag, shall we? I was very professional. I wrote all the questions down in my notebook. And yes, I am aware I need to get an actual cute little notebook. I do have some cute notebooks. I just never pull them out because when you have a cute notebook, for some reason, my mind says display, not use. And I'm like, but there are so many other journals out there as well. And there are so many of the same journal that has been printed for specific use of being used. But somehow my brain says, no, display, pretty. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Anywho, not me struggling to find these questions. Uno momentito, por favor. Here we are. What is your favorite Valentine's Day themed candy? Anything chocolate related. I like Lindor chocolates. I like the truffle types of chocolates, but I'm going to be very probably surprising to the people in my life and not surprising to you guys because you guys are still learning who I am. I like those cliche, old-timey, nostalgic, like little, what is it, those little hard candies in the shape of hearts that says, will you be mine, and other things like that. I think that's so cute. It's kitschy, cliche, but it's so cute. And if I were to ever have a Valentine, like romantic Valentine, I think it would just be cute if they got me one of those, because I would be like, oh, they're so sweet. I mean, I would totally make fun of it in the moment probably because I am like that, but I would be like, oh, that's so sweet, that's so cute. Do you enjoy reading romance? No, I literally started this video by saying I don't read romance. Do you tend to read romance through the holidays? Obviously not. I don't read romance in general. Why would I read that on the holidays? Even a holiday dedicated to love. Listen, I did Forensic February this month. Okay, there were many a readathon, themed around love, themed around the romance genre. I mean, it's prime time, baby. Instead, I went with murder. Anyway, if your fictional sweetheart were to drop by with a Valentine's Day gift for you, what would it be? Wait, but before we do that, I want to establish the fictional sweetheart, okay? Because I think it's necessary. I want to establish the fictional sweetheart as one of the Weasley twins. Okay, but because Fred and Angelina were a thing, even though George did end up marrying Angelina, at least according to the book that shall not be mentioned, I think Fred and Angelina would have gone on to get married. George could have essentially was open-ended. I'm gonna say George Weasley, and I would want from him to just go to the Wizarding World and just hang around in the joke shop all day, literally. And whatever he decided to do past that would be awesome. Now, some of the things that we would be doing on that day, we would obviously go and get some coffee. We would go to get a book, okay, at Flourish and Blotts. We would probably stop at Madame Puddifoot's because that's an absolute must for couples on Valentine's Day. And then, yeah, we would go to his joke shop for sure. This is gonna be like after war, post war. In this, Fred did not die, okay? Still mad about that. Authors always be killing off my favorite characters, and it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. And that entire time would be a gift, because like, I don't know, what I feel like one of my love languages do be spending time with people and just hanging around with someone, so that would be that. How many romance books do you have written by the same author? Literally none. Hello, I don't read romance. Okay, next question. What is a romance book that made you cry? Literally none, because I don't read romance. Name a place, real or fictional, that you would escape to with your fictional sweetheart. Hogsmeade for sure. Like, I already said the exact type of scenario, but that would like be the gift. The gift would be to be in Hogsmeade, in that world. The gift would be to see the joke shop and see like everything within it and see people just like messing around with all of the things, to go to all of the different places and just spend time with my fictional sweetheart. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Name a most anticipated read that you believe you'll love. Well, already, like, most anticipated, clearly you think you're gonna love it, but for me it's the new release by Sarah Penner. I do believe I am going to love that. I do believe I'm gonna give it a 5-star. Yeah, that's the one. Any favorite loved themed quotes from a book you have read? Red, white, and royal blue. History, huh? Yeah, that's my favorite. The last and final question. All is fair and love and war. Find as many books as you can with pink and red colored spines. I thought this was going to be a challenge, at least for the pink part, but I think I got me a good stack. I think I did a pretty decent job. That was all the questions. I hope you guys did enjoy this time together, and hey, feel free to answer any other questions as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and for taking the time out of your day. I will leave linked down below the video that I saw from Bookables. She does have the original video in one of her videos, if not all of them, but I went to go and actually look up the original video and it was privated or archived or deleted, or the channel was deleted. I'm not entirely sure, but that is neither here nor there. So I will link her video so that you guys can go and watch that and see what a real tag setup looks like, okay? But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for being the best bookish bestie that ever was, is, or ever will be, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!